It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with the CMT Artists of the Year 2021. They were announced yesterday. They'll be honored October 13th. Luke Combs, Chris Stapleton, Kane Brown, Kelsey Ballerini, and Gabby Barrett this year.
Sounds great.
Yeah, great lineup. Loretta Lynn, her Hometown Rising benefit, has raised over $900,000, close to $1 million, and climbing. Will benefit Tennessee flood victims.
I love that, too.
Great cause.
Yeah.
And Alan Jackson's daughter, Maddie, she's got a book coming out November 16th. The two of them actually wrote a song together to go along with the book. It is regarding her husband's passing in 2018. And it tells the story, and I guess from what I'm gathering here, gives people kind of a path and some hope if they're going through the same thing, Cande.
Very good. We all need a little hope and a little comfort from people who have experienced our tragedies.
Yes, Maddie, Alan Jackson's daughter, putting that down on paper. Also, some big albums out today. Scotty McCreery, Carly Pearce, Lane Hardy of American Idol, and Jameson Rogers, all with albums out today. Cande?
Wonderful.
Yep. And by the way, I feel like Old Dominion either announced their album release. I don't know that it's out today. It maybe I don't know if I missed it, but Old Dominion also announced a new project, or they put it out or something. So go look for that announcement. It's on their social media. They did a video for it. Jessica Alba, her Honest company, being sued by investors. It went public in May of 2021 and showed incredible profits, and then right after that, the next quarter, plummeted, Cande. And investors are saying the great profits were from everybody buying up her products during the pandemic, and when things kind of settled down in the spring and summer of this year, the company lost a ton of dough, and they're suing her for misrepresenting her company. What do you think?
I don't know, when push comes to shove, they're not going to win.
Yeah, I don't think that. It doesn't sound like they would, but yeah, interesting lawsuit. I know Rod Stewart, right? Forever Young.
Yes, which is not an original song by him. I just like the way he sings it.
No, of course. That's the famous version of Forever Young is Rod Stewart's version.
Right, correct. I was in the car the other day and it came on. I was like, thank you, universe.
You're going to be dancing with your son.
I will.
To that song. Rod Stewart put out a new song. I wanted to let you know because I know you love Rod Stewart. So
Yes. Had the pleasure of meeting him as well.
You might have told me that story. Was he a nice guy?
He was a nice guy. He was very friendly. Not tall. I expected him taller.
Friendly, like come on up and see me sometime?
Like, let me give you a hug.
Okay. That didn't really answer my question. Was he, what kind of vibe did you get from Rod Stewart?
He came up to our office to record something, and he was very friendly to everybody. It was an absolute pleasure.
Okay. By the way, I think I've told you this story. Steven Tyler of Aerosmith. I met him in the hallway when I was working at the Howard Stern show, Cande.
Dude.
I met him. So he's standing. This is when, I don't know if you remember, this is way back. This is like the late 90s and 97-ish. And Aerosmith was putting out a song called Pink. And it didn't really do much. It was whatever. But him and Joe Perry, the guitar player, were at the studio. And I'm walking down the hallway. And Steven Tyler, now we were told when we worked there, Cande, we were told, don't talk to the guests unless they talk to you. Just, go about your business. I'm walking down the hallway. Steven Tyler stops me, puts his hand out and says, hey, just wanted to say nice to meet you. My name is Steven Tyler. How about that?
I would have fallen to my knees.
What a nice guy. Wait, I got one more for you. I was in the back room, Scott the engineer from the show, Cande.
Yes.
I was in the back room doing some production in his studio. And Chris Rock walks in. He's just meandering around the hallways, waiting to go on. Chris Rock walks in and sat down and was like, what are you doing? Was interested in what I was doing.
Oh,
Cande.
I love that.
Yeah, really. So my two best experiences there were those two.
Very good.
Those two guys. South Street in Patchogue will be renamed on September 25th, Biz Marquee Way.
I love it.
Yeah, local legend. Well done. Mayim Bialik and Ken Jennings will take over Jeopardy the rest of the year, Cande.
Two brainies.
I think one of them will be the full-time host next year, for sure.
I wonder.
And Elton John going to have hip surgery.
Good luck. Do your physical therapy.
We wish him well. Also, one more note. You were probably sleeping through it. Last-second field goal by the Washington football team took down your Giants last night, Cande. So.
Can't even discuss it. I really can't.
I know.
Can't get into the mindset. I'm so upset.
Do you know 8 of the last 9 years they've started 0-2?
All right, well, maybe there's hope. It's not over yet, honey.
No, it's not. It's not. They made a run last year. They were like 1-6, and they made a run.
They did.
TV and theaters this weekend, starting today. HBO Max and in theaters, the new Clint Eastwood, Dwight Yoakam movie called Cry Macho. And as you mentioned, Clint is what, 90 now?
90, yeah, maybe 91. Yeah, I'm telling you.
And
unbelievable.
CMT with the 16th premiere of Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders tonight. There you go. You're bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood, my country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.